All right, this is the Boys Down Bad podcast. We're back again, and Nebraska football is officially back.
Super back.
All the way back, right, Chris?
Got to see it on the field.
All the way back. We're all the way back. We're going to win the national championship next year. Dylan Raiola committed on
Monday.
Yeah.
I'd like to make a statement.
Okay.
I think I'm back in.
Yeah.
Trevon.
We knew it.
Sorry.
We knew we could get him.
It's fine.
I think this is the straw.
It's a good start.
Kool-Aid
It's a good
tastes
start.
Good.
It's a good start.
Kool-Aid tastes
back
really
in.
good.
Back to my normal self, I think. We'll
Okay.
see. We'll see, but
So 3-1.
that one felt good.
That one. I do right when Trevon sent a message in the chat, all caps Raiola. I was like, he's in.
Yeah.
He's back. 3-1. Come drink the Kool-Aid,
Nope.
man.
Yeah.
Nope, not till I
It's
see
good.
it.
Water's
This would be
fine.
the perfect.
Not till I see it on the
Come
field.
on in.
Not till I see it on the
I
field.
understand
Tastes good
you
over here.
You didn't want to get excited for Jeff Sims. I get that, but this is 5-star plus, number one quarterback.
He's still a high school kid playing against grown men. And we have no offensive line, and what receiver is he going to throw to?
I've seen his high school tape, so his offensive line was ass, and he'd just scramble out and make throws across his body on the dot. I think he's different. He's got the NFL lineage too. He's smart.
I mean, he's good. I'm not saying he's not good. But
It's not like he was playing.
it's not just one player on offense. You need all 11.
He wasn't playing Standing Bear, North Star, Lincoln East all year.
He's
playing-
Georgia guys.
Yeah, but
He's
still,
playing against D1 guys every.
he's not going to be able to do it by himself, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And we don't have the
We don't
pieces.
expect him to.
We don't have the pieces around him yet.
We have
Yeah,
good.
We have an
tight ends.
experienced O-line. They're not
Yeah,
great,
the
but
lineup
they're
are better.
experienced.
Who are the wide receiver? Who's he going to throw to?
Malachi's good.
Malachi,
Jalen Lloyd
Jalen
is just
Lloyd.
Going to throw it to Carter Nelson and
Carter
Carter
Nelson.
Nelson.
What's
I'm
his-
sure he'll bring guys.
what's our other tight end?
If he brings wide receivers
Fidone.
that are, if he
That's all you
brings
need.
2 or 3 5-star wide receivers with him, I will be all in.
Oh.
Until that point,
Two
I
or
will
three
see it on
Two or
the field.
three.
That's a
Jeez.
ton. We have one 5-star commit.
Bring him with you.
The 5-star,
Which
like,
he
5-stars are
might.
hard to like. It's hard to even get ranked a 5-star. It's
Yeah, that's a little high standards, Chris.
Yeah.
we're never gonna get 2 or 3 5-star wide receivers.
You could.
I mean, if it would happen,
Ohio
this-
State does it.
Yeah, because it's Ohio State. You're not like it's hard to do
Well.
that at Nebraska. If that's your
Not if you have one good year. If you have 1 or 2 good years, you're there.
well, yeah.
It's a national brand.
Next year, we're gonna have 5-stars out the waz.
Then I'll believe next year.
Then if we do good, you can't cheer for Nebraska if we're good. You can't cheer for
Yeah,
a bowl
we'll
game.
revoke your cheering privileges.
Okay.
If we make a bowl game, Chris can't cheer for Nebraska.
Okay. I'm just not going to believe it until I actually see the
So
performance
what
on
do
the
we
field.
need? I'm gonna write this down. What do we need for you to be in? We need 3 5-star wide receivers.
Let's knock that
No.
down to 2.
I'm just saying we need to get more talent
Need more weapons.
and experience than just freshmen playing against grown men. Like,
Malachi and
Malachi-
Jalen played last year, so they're gonna get experience.
yeah,
Starting young.
they're only
but they're
gonna
still
get better.
sophomores.
Jalen did really well last
Yeah.
year too.
You know,
Raiola's got a good deep ball too. They can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Carter Nelson.
you guys aren't changing my
Fidone.
mind no matter how many
Smurf
names you keep
Fidone.
dropping.
Experienced
happening.
O-line.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I need to see it on the field.
Quit checking your phone.
If we somehow flip that kid from Texas, that like Brandon Baker,
Yeah.
that
That
would
will be huge.
Oh, but he's just a freshman. He's
Yeah.
inexperienced.
He is.
Our defense is good.
How many freshman
White's
quarterbacks do
back.
really well their first year in college football?
Johnny Manziel.
I don't think he was a freshman when he
I
started
think he
at
won the
A&M.
Heisman as a
No, he
freshman.
wasn't a freshman. He redshirted.
Tebow.
Tebow.
No, well, Tebow played like a couple snaps his
Yeah, he
freshman
played.
year.
Yeah.
No freshman quarterback, true freshman, comes out and just rocks it. It just doesn't happen.
Well, usually you don't play a true
Ewers?
freshman.
Yeah.
So then, okay, so we don't play Dylan Raiola. We're
Quinn
stuck with
Ewers.
freaking Heinrich
No,
Harburg
I'm saying
again.
usually you don't play a 5-star.
That's what I'm saying. So if we don't play Dylan Raiola next year, we're stuck with Heinrich Harburg again, and you
Jabba.
guys will
I
be
think
Jabba.
typically the 5
He's
stars
not
go
understand.
to the
Places that have
schools that
another
have
quarterback.
quarterbacks.
So they don't have to play. Dylan Raiola is coming in like
He's coming to play.
he's not sitting behind anyone. He's
But
gonna
that's
get
what I'm
the
saying. But still, like, you still don't see 5-star freshman quarterbacks just absolutely knock it out of the park.
Till this year.
because
They
don't,
typically don't get the chance.
yeah they don't play. Like,
But if they're so good,
but like
Why not?
Arch Manning, same thing as Raiola, 5-star #1 quarterback.
and look how he's played when he's gotten his chance. Not great.
He's played like 5 snaps.
He played at least a quarter in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
No, Malik Murphy played.
No, he did not.
Shedeur Sanders.
At
Yeah.
Jackson State.
Yeah.
Don't even go there.
Well,
Caleb
I
Williams.
could rock the world at Jackson State.
Caleb Williams played as a freshman.
Yeah.
At OU.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
Okay, there's one.
Dominated.
There's
mhm,
one.
dominated.
He did. There's one. And his coach is Lincoln Riley, not Satterfield. But yes, I'll give you Caleb Williams.
Did
I'm just saying.
Baker?
No.
Well, he played at Texas Tech.
Yeah, and then transferred.
I mean,
Balled out at Texas Tech. Was he a freshman?
I don't know. Maybe.
Now I'm trying to look up to see freshman that won the Heisman.
This is just,
Yeah, I'm looking up. some stuff.
I could talk about this all night.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited he's coming here. Like it's.
Are you?
It's
Johnny
yes.
Manziel,
It's huge for the program.
freshman to win the Heisman.
RG3.
So he
I
was
was
a
going to say
freshman?
RG3.
Point for the good guys.
Freshman
Was
or
Baker?
redshirt freshman?
Just says freshman.
Tommy Frazier. You ever heard of him?
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, and he had farm boys blocking for him.
So
and-
do we.
So
Peyton Manning.
we
Never
don't.
heard of him?
Ever heard of Peyton Manning?
Nope. Never.
Colt McCoy. Sam
Oh,
Bradford.
Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy.
he was
That's a good one.
He did well in the NFL.
College.
He's been a great backup in the NFL for
Backup.
So
we don't. This isn't an NFL team. Nebraska is a college football team. That's
he
all.
had arguably one of the best resumes in college football.
Yeah, he was a good college
It's
quarterback.
up there. That's all we need.
Jalen Hurts. Heard of him?
Tua.
Tua.
Trevor Lawrence.
Mm.
Tua
Pretty
won.
I
good
did forget
quarterbacks.
about Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was good.
Tua won a
That
national
can happen.
title game as a freshman.
Yeah,
It's
well.
more about the pieces around Dylan Raiola that are still question marks. That
No one's
No one's saying they're perfect.
No one. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's saying we're going 12-0.
No.
that's what you guys
So
are-
11-1.
make the playoff.
We can make the playoff.
We
We're
can
not
make it.
making
It's a
the
12-team
playoff.
playoff.
12-team
There
playoff.
could be a 3-loss team that gets in.
We're not making the playoff.
Would you like to place a friendly
Yeah,
wager
I would.
in the form of a tattoo?
Not with the tattoo because it's 12 teams.
See.
Yeah. He does
If it was
dance.
4, yes.
We made
Just
a,
like this
we
year.
made a tattoo bet when there's. I guess you have to get final.
Final 4. Yeah.
If we win a playoff game,
Make the national semifinal and I will get a tattoo.
Win one game in the playoff.
National semifinal.
2 games. Meet in the middle.
That would be the semifinal.
That'd be
I
the
think.
semifinal.
12.
2 games and you got it.
top 2 get a bye.
Oh.
Top 4.
I thought
That would leave 8 left. Top 4 get a bye.
I guess I-
5 through
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. That's fair. That
We
the
win,
top
if we
four
make
get
it
a
to
bye.
the, if we make it to the national semifinal and we're
If
the
we
last
win
4,
one playoff game, you have to get a tattoo.
If we win one, you have to get like CFP Final 4. If we make it,
If we make it.
if we make it to the semifinals, then you have to get a national title.
Ooh, double tat.
I wouldn't do double tat.
Well, no, it would just the tattoo would change. So like if we win
You
one,
change your
no,
tattoo?
like you don't have to get it right away.
Oh.
Oh.
So like
Okay.
it's like an incentive.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll talk about it.
Maybe.
Because he'll be back in about a couple weeks.
No, I will not.
A couple days after we flip everyone.
Yeah.
I was
Tomorrow.
talking to
The
Jordan.
recruits start coming in.
I said, "What if we flip everyone?
Every
Oh.
Can we just flip everyone?"
Tava does not understand what Dylan's gonna do to us. It's been actually annoying me. I've been saying all weekend, like, man, we need Dylan to come. Me and my brother were talking, and she was just getting so irritated. She's like, one guy's not gonna change your program. I'm like,
Tava knows.
Not when it's a 5-star plus quarter.
She just doesn't understand how big of a deal it is.
I'm not saying it's not big. It's a huge deal. Like, it was really good that Rule got him. I'm glad he's coming here. But it's not going to turn around overnight just because we get one quarterback.
We're not saying that it will.
But you are. We haven't gone to a bowl game, and you guys are acting like this guy is going to come in and be Jesus Christ.
Rule's done a great job recruiting.
Yeah.
So one recruit doesn't build a whole year's worth of recruiting. We're getting a lot of good recruits in.
Yeah. But it's still going to take time.
We have, the Gatorade player of the state for Missouri and Keelan Smith.
Yeah. We interviewed him.
Yeah. He's good.
And the portal's wide open still. Like, we could, like, receivers are going to want to come here. We could definitely get a portal guy that's experienced just to help him out his first year.
Because I don't think Julian Fleming is completely off the table.
No, I don't think so either.
Just need to see it on the field. Keep saying it.
Just glad we got our guy.
I can't wait till he throws for 300 yards in the spring game. You see it on the field.
The spring game.
I love how he's just a complete opposite when it comes to Nebraska basketball. You didn't need to see anything on the court for that.
No, you never do.
Basketball's different. It can switch like that.
They're always there.
You guys starting to get worried about your bet?
No.
Tattoo?
No. The second half against K-State was impressive. 14 points. Yeah, we gave up
12.
The fact that
it was 34-31.5.
If that Minnesota game hadn't happened, I would start to be because I've seen how.
And the Creighton game.
Yeah. Well, Creighton
anomalies.
I mean, we had a game where we had 2 players score.
It's not an anomaly if we've played 10 games and 2 of them were bad.
Yeah, we learned from it though.
Yeah, that's 20% of your games.
That's not an anomaly.
Well, Creighton was an anomaly, losing by 20.
Minnesota was really bad. We were up by 20 points.
Minnesota was a bad half.
The Minnesota game is the Creighton one. I can I don't take too much away from that. Like, yeah, we got blown out, but it's Creighton. They beat us last year. I get it's a home game.
I think Minnesota's going to be better than people think.
It's the fact that we had 2 players score. Like, we've seen how bad it can. Like, I don't think it's going to get that bad.
Yeah, that was bad, but we learned from it.
Yeah, it was bad.
But there's a chance that
every team goes through a bad week.
That's always.
I don't think it'll happen again because I think this team's too experienced and they learned. Like Trevon said, they learned from it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen. It shouldn't happen again. But there's that seed of doubt that.
What are you gonna do when they're? Let's see. What are they now? 9-2.
9-2 or 10-2?
I think they're 9-2 now.
2 cupcake
games.
They
2 cupcakes. So 11-2. Beat Indiana. Beat Wisconsin, and Purdue comes in here with number 1 ranking in 2 weeks, and we smoke them.
Well, that's
and we're 14-2 and ranked 10th in the country.
Do you think Bass can cover Edie?
Yeah, because Edie can't cover him.
Oh, wow. Spin zone.
He can't.
Okay.
He can't come out and guard the 3.
And
if he does,
think
Gary's
Bass
going to
is a good
feast.
3-point shooter?
Yeah.
I hate when he comes out and shoots.
I like it if it's open.
What's our opponent's Ken Palm?
Bad.
Still really bad?
I don't know, but we're like 30-something in Ken Palm, which is good. 51 in the net.
I'm not saying we have a bad team. We just haven't played anyone besides Creighton. We haven't played
Minnesota, Michigan State. Michigan State just blew the doors off.
Well, yeah,
Baylor.
I guess Michigan State is getting better.
Yeah.
K-State's going to be fine.
Yeah, K-State's good.
K-State's good.
A road win.
Yeah.
I guess some of our wins are just like when you were trying to sell me on.
Duquesne was a great one.
Remember
They're
this.
Like 10-2
remember
now.
this conversation next fall. Because the first 7 games for Nebraska football are cupcakes.
Well, we know that it's going to be.
Yeah.
And the last 6 are
it's sports. Guys talking sports.
I'm just saying. Keep that same energy when they're 7-0.
I mean, I just said that.
And
I already
say
know
we haven't played.
I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be. If we're 7-0, I'll be freaking out. I'll be saying national championship.
I know, but then when I say we haven't played anybody,
well, we
don't
will.
freak
and
out.
we'll go back and forth. That's how this goes.
We
Just
would have
saying.
played somebody because Colorado is going to be somewhat decent. Their portal is great.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an easy game.
Yeah. Okay.
At home though, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If we win, if we're 7, or is it the first 7 games are easy?
Yeah.
If we're 8-0, then it's everywhere.
I am excited to see what Nebraska basketball does, though. I think
If we make it,
they're on a roll.
if we make it to the Final Four,
I'll gladly get a tattoo.
we just deal with it.
gladly if we make it to the Final Four.
I might get one too.
Yeah, we can all just get one.
If we win the national championship, 100% getting one.
Oh yeah, you got to commemorate
on my
that.
face.
The thing is,
Right on the cheek.
Yeah.
we'll look like the diehard.
That'll look
fans
good
if we
for the
get a
wedding.
National title tattoo.
Would you
Yeah.
wait till after the wedding to get it?
Probably not.
Oh,
It'd be a peak moment of my life.
Oh, it would.
core memory.
I've already started looking at flights for where Nebraska's projected to go in the tournament.
Love
See how
that.
much they are.
Looking
There's-
at flights.
There's games
Yeah.
at CHI this
Yeah.
year, right?
Right now, they're projected to be in Spokane, Washington. So I looked up flights
It's a
today to
good
go
place.
there. Yep. It's a great place to play basketball.
Yeah.
I'll travel anywhere.
What if we somehow played in Omaha?
Oh,
Be $1,000 ticket.
oh yeah, it'd be impossible to get.
Especially if we won a game.
Yeah.
Imagine next fall when we're hosting a college football playoff game.
So is it the first game's the higher seed will host, and then
Next year in the playoff.
yeah, and then
It'll be at the host. Yeah, the higher seed will host at their
So,
stadium
and
if
then
we're
in the semifinals
Until the semis,
until this. Yeah,
And
so
then it
like the
goes to
teams that
bowl
get a
games.
bye
they host automatically.
will host. Yeah, in the second round, and then semis and final will be a different.
that'll be cool.
Neutral.
I'm excited for
Yeah.
Would hate to be Alabama having to come to Nebraska in the winter.
that. Yeah. I hate to play in the cold.
That's where we have an advantage in
Yep.
this 12-team playoff.
True. That is true.
Good.
Imagine who's a U.S. I guess they'll be playing a Big Ten schedule anyway. in the
Is Raiola
winter.
going to be able to throw the ball in the winter?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm just asking. He's never played in cold weather.
He will have at that point.
I'm just asking. Just point it out. He's never.
I'm sure he
That's a
got
good
some
thought.
reps this past weekend.
Maybe.
Shout out to Nebraska Volleyball for a great season. Came up a little short.
Yeah.
They just ran into a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Texas was just on fire.
Every bounce was going their way, too.
Yeah.
Just nothing we could do.
It's all right.
It's a
We'll
good
just win the
season.
next 3.
Yep.
Harper Murray said they're going to win the next 3, so.
Yep.
I don't doubt it.
We just need to work on our serve receive.
That was weird. I think
that
it's
was-
Specifically Harper.
They got the
It's
yips.
just
Yeah.
mental, yeah.
Yeah.
Once it happens once, it's like the shanks in golf.
Yep.
Shanks.
Just can't get it out of your head.
It's happened to us a couple times in sand volleyball, you know.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
It's-
I've been
It
there.
happens.
It does happen.
It was just shocking it was in the title game. Like
Yeah,
you
I felt
expect
bad
that
for them.
They're freshmen.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it
a good thing
freshmen
none of-
and sophomores.
I
It,
kept saying it's a good thing none of them are seniors because that would suck down your
Yeah.
career on that.
Yeah.
Like worst game you've ever played.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll be back. Any other Husker comments we want to make?
I don't think so.
Feels good to be back.
We're happy to have you. It felt weird you were on the other side.
Yeah, but it in hindsight is the right call.
It was.
Proud of myself for
Yeah.
bearing through the off season.
What's the win total going to be? Do you
It's a
think?
great question. Probably right around the same.
Probably like 7.5.
We played 12 games.
7.5.
6.5, 7.5, somewhere around there. Just with how easy it
Probably
starts.
7.5. The over probably juiced heavily on over. Just because their first 6 games are very winnable.
It's exciting.
Imagine we're 6-0, probably ranked. Raiola's mentioned in the Heisman.
Game day coming to
consideration.
town.
Game day.
Rule told McAfee that game day is coming soon.
Yeah.
Let's look at the 2024 schedule here. I just want to see when game day would be coming. Husker.
Is this the year we play USC and
Yeah.
UCLA, Ohio State.
So game day most likely would probably be the UCLA game.
Yeah, I don't know if UCLA would be that good though. They're kind of on the down.
they
downward.
lost their quarterback?
Mhm.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of because like, I mean, if we somehow make it through the gauntlet of Ohio State, UCLA, USC, then Wisconsin's at home. So I mean, if we've got like 1 loss, 2 losses maybe, Wisconsin comes to town.
Maybe.
Just gotta hope there's not a bunch of other good games.
Yeah.
Well, if we're undefeated,
That's true.
we get USC or Ohio State. Well,
Schedule's-
are any
Both
of
of
those
those are
home?
on the road.
Oh,
Schedule is
USC.
not that hard. Now that I'm looking at it,
The UCLA game.
It's the last like 5 games.
UCLA at home will be beatable. At Ohio State, at USC, but USC's kind of fallen off too. Their defense, at least.
Carlon Jones decommitted, went to USC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Iowa should be bad. Wisconsin at home. Oh,
I'm looking at a 9-win team
We
at least.
We
I could see
somehow beat Ohio State.
first look, I could see 9.
9 is a potential playoff team.
No. 9-3 will not get you in the playoff.
If it's like
If
this,
we win the Big Ten, it will.
win the Big Ten.
9-3 won't win the Big
Oh,
10-2,
10. 10-2 might get you in.
10-2.
You're still gonna have Ohio State, Michigan. They're gonna be the top 2 in the conference. They're not.
Ohio State starting. What if their quarterback's bad?
They're saying the same thing about Raiola.
Well, their quarterback lost the job this year.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Because he was a
McCord went to
freshman.
Syracuse.
No, Drew Brown has been there before.
Has he?
I would think so. Maybe not. I think McCord just is very scared of competition.
Yeah.
Let's just make a bowl game.
Yeah,
How about that be the
a
goal?
Big Ten
Make a
a
bowl.
playoff bowl
Playoff
game.
Yeah.
Make a bowl game. I would be thrilled with making a bowl game after 8 years of not making it, or 7 years, whatever it is.
Me too.
We never had a good quarterback though.
I'm gonna throw on my Revo shades real quick. I encourage you to do the same. Chris, you remembered them today?
I did remember them.
Nice.
Here we go.
Looking good. Revo sunglasses, I mean, they've changed the way I view outside.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a more clear pair of sunglasses that blocks the sun and protects your eyes than Revo. Do you guys have any...
Agreed.
Do you object to that?
No.
I mean, it's just a true statement.
Yeah.
It's an obvious. Once you try Revo, like you're not gonna go back.
No.
I get you think the brand that everybody's heard of has to be the best because everybody buys it.
Yeah.
It's
not.
just not.
Go against the norm.
Just try something.
Try something new.
Yeah.
Go to Revo.com. Use code BoysDownBad20. 20% off your order.
Tons of options.
Invest in your eyes.
Tons of options. Tons of colors.
Tons of models.
Just try it. Something for
Photochromic
everything.
lenses.
They have snowboard goggles.
I don't know if I knew that. Might have to
Pretty
grab
sure
some
they
of
do.
those.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've gone snowboarding twice. Not very good, but it's fun.
You got something for everything. Something for everyone.
Something for everyone. All right, let's get to the picks for the week. Last week was bad.
Very bad.
Just say it. It was really bad.
Bad performance.
Bad performance. We're not proud of what we put out.
I think everyone had one winner.
I think so. Can we get an update on the standings?
Yeah. So Dylan is in first at 54%. Chris is in second at 52. I'm at 51. Trevon's at 33.
Yikes.
So
But I hit the parlay and none of you did. So.
That is true.
yeah.
That is true. Parlay was bad. Yeah, no way around it. We got to be better.
Yep.
We prepared really well for today. Got some good picks for you. Trevon, would you like to start us with your picks for the week?
I can. All right. We need a good week. All right. My first pick, NFL lock. I'm taking the Steelers +2 at home against the Bengals on Saturday. Just Tomlin as a dog coming off a loss. The trends are so good. They're switching to Mason Rudolph. I think he's going to give him a spark. Bengals are really due for a letdown spot. Browning has looked good, but I think the Steelers' defense will get to him, get him under pressure. I think it's just a good spot for the Steelers, fighting for their season. I trust Mason Randolph to get a win. Give me the +2 for safety.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
What'd I say?
Randolph.
Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mason
Yeah.
Rudolph on Christmas.
All right, next pick. I got the Packers-Panthers under 36.5. Packers offense on the road is ass. Packers in general are ass. So are the Panthers. It's just two really bad offenses, two pretty good defenses. It's going to be a low-scoring, ugly game. Under 36.5, easy. Next, we're going Eagles -11.5. Christmas Day against the Giants. Eagles have lost 3 in a row, but I think it's just a get-right spot for them. They're going to flex their muscles, just destroy the Giants. DeVito looked bad against the Saints. Eagles' defense has been under scrutiny. They didn't look too bad on Monday night. I just think they just stomp them. Christmas Day at home. Give me the Eagles. Last, I'm going to use my bonus lock. We're going to take the Browns-Texans under 41. Just, again, two not-so-great offenses. I don't know what C.J. Stroud's availability is. Still in the concussion protocol. But Browns have a really good defense. I'm not sold on their offense. D'Amico Ryans, good defensive coach. I think he's just going to get a good game plan. Browns aren't going to score much. Give me under 41.
Love it. Great picks. All right, good picks, Trev. Jordan, going to go to you. What are your picks for the week?
Yeah, I'm going to start with JMU -2.5. This is strictly a hungry dog runs faster. So JMU is playing in their first ever bowl game. So I think there's some extra motivation where obviously Air Force cares about bowl games just as much. But the fact that you can potentially win a bowl game when you weren't even supposed to be eligible for a bowl game, I think that matters a lot. I think they're going to come out firing there. Then I'm going to take Northwestern +6.5 against Utah. Utah, do they have a starter or a backup right now?
That I don't know.
I don't think they have any quarterback. So that can't be a good sign. So also Northwestern, they are probably the biggest surprise team this year. They actually came out and cared, showed a ton of heart. They're playing well. They've been a covering wagon too. So I'm going to take them +6.5. And I'm going to go to NFL, potentially the fraud bowl of the year. The Cowboys, Dolphins, over 51. I think both of these quarterbacks are going to try and flex as much as they can. I just think it's going to be a classic shootout game, not a primetime game, so I like that over. So I'm going to take Cowboys, Dolphins, over 51.
Love it.
No bonus pick.
Nope.
He's
No
not
bonus.
utilizing it.
He hasn't. Have you ever?
He has once
One
or
time.
twice.
I did it once, and then I went 3-1, and the one that lost was the bonus. So then I said bonus locks. Because, if I win 2 games, it helps my percentage if I don't give it.
That's true.
Right now, if I win 2 games, it would go down.
Make you go up more.
Good.
With 4 wins.
Good.
Or I have 3 wins, and it's the same.
He's not playing to win. That's the thing.
Yep.
He's playing not to lose.
He's playing scared.
He's playing not to
I'm going
lose.
to regret that when I go 4-0 and
Yeah.
creeping up there.
Yep.
Trev starts creeping. Got a couple more weeks.
Exactly.
Running out of time.
Running out of time. That's right. All right, Chris. What are your picks for the week?
All right, my first pick, support the troops. I'm going Air Force +2.5 against JMU. Air Force has won 4 straight bowl games, and one thing you know about the armed forces when they're playing in a bowl game, they're going to be disciplined. They're not going to get personal fouls. They're not going to get unsportsmanlike conducts. It happens a lot, but they're not going to do that. They're better coached. I think JMU's coach actually left to go to
Indiana.
to Indiana, so they're without a coach. I'll take the team that has had a coach for forever, so give me Air Force +2.5.
Didn't realize they don't have a coach.
It's a bit research. I'm telling you. Wikipedia.
Hungry dog runs faster always.
Next, I'm going Troy and Duke under 44.5. This is just Troy's offense isn't great, but they have really good defense. Duke lost Riley Leonard, lost their coach to A&M. I just think it's a bad spot for both offenses. Both defenses are really good. Leads to no points. I could see it being way under 44.5. And then my last pick, Utah Northwestern under 41.5. It feels weird taking all these unders because I'm usually an over guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Utah doesn't have a quarterback, have a really good defense. Northwestern, yeah, they scored a lot of points down the stretch, but how good were the defenses that they were playing, like Purdue and other Big Ten defenses? So I don't think they're going to score a lot on Utah. And just the month to prepare for a team, I think, really helps, especially when you have a good defense. So give me Utah Northwestern under 41.5.
Okay. Good picks. A lot of unders.
A lot of unders.
Kind of hate
It's
that.
not fun.
It's not fun.
It's not fun, but it's business.
Pays the bills.
Business.
Love it. All right. I love all three of my picks this week. For my first pick, I'm going to the game of the week in the NFL, Monday Night Football on Christmas. 49ers minus 5.5 at home against the Ravens. Everyone's freaking out about Lamar because of his game against the Jags when he made a couple sweet plays. Yeah, the last 3 games he's played the Jags, the Rams, and the Chargers. Terrible, terrible defenses. I think we're going a little too far in on Lamar. I think the Niners have been just destroying teams lately, and I think they're going to do the same to the Ravens. They're going to get it done at home Christmas night on Monday Night Football. Christian McCaffrey is just a freak. I think he had like 41 fantasy points this week. He won a lot of fantasy owners their first round playoff game single-handedly. So
Yeah.
give me the 49ers minus 5.5. My second pick, I'm going to take the Raiders plus 10 at the Chiefs. This is solely because I'm going to be at the Chiefs game this week on Christmas Day, and I do not like the Chiefs, and I don't want them to win. So I'm gonna. It's a heart bet. Gonna take the Raiders plus 10. No reasoning. I don't want to be in Arrowhead and cheer for the Chiefs.
Love it.
So that's
Sounds like
my
a great reason.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's my second pick. My third is going to be the Seahawks minus 3 at the Titans. I think the Titans winning against the Dolphins was a fluke. Obviously, they showed in their huge choke job against the Texans this week that they're not a good team. I don't think Levis he's not good. Seahawks, if it's Geno Smith, great. If it's Drew Lock, fine. Drew Lock can get it done. He did it against the Eagles this week. So give me the Seahawks minus 3. And those are my picks. All right, week 17 of the Boys and Bad Parlay. Trevon, what do you got?
Yep, we're going to the famous Idaho Potato Bowl for this one. I've got Utah State, Georgia Southern over 59.5. 2 of the worst defenses in college football. As we know, Georgia Southern, they run that air raid offense. Just throw. The clock's just going to stop every incompletion. A lot of points going to be scored here. Defense is optional. Like I said, 2 horrible defenses, 2 really good offenses. 59.5 is way too low. This one's soaring over.
Easy pick. Jordan, what do you got?
I'm going to take Troy minus 8 against Duke. Duke doesn't have a quarterback. They don't have a coach. 2 of the most important things you need, they don't have it. So it's a bigger number in a bowl game. You don't love laying 8 in a bowl game, but when you don't have a quarterback and you don't have the coach, you almost have to take it. And I will take it.
Absolutely.
So Troy minus 8.
Great pick. Chris, what do you got?
Talk about not laying big numbers in bowl games. I'm going to take San Jose State minus 10.5 against Coastal Carolina. Grayson McCall entered the transfer portal, so he's not playing for Coastal Carolina. Even this year when McCall did play, they weren't great. They ended 6-6. So without him, I mean, there's been bowl games already. Backups haven't done really well. So I'm going to take the team with a quarterback. Don't really know much about San Jose State, but the line's telling me it's San Jose.
My pick is going to be the Eagles minus 11.5 at home against the Giants. Unfortunately, I think it's our sweet prince Tommy DeVito's time. He had a good run. It was fun watching him. We'll always have this. Always have this. But the Eagles need to start winning if they want to win the NFC East. So they have the Giants 2 out of the last 3 games. I think they stomp them both times. So give me Eagles minus 11.5. And that's our first hit parlay of the year. We did it. We're doing football this week.
It is football
Line
season.
it up. It is football season. That is true.
It is football season.
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
T.O. 1,000-yard receiving.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Would Tyler Lockett have had 1,000 yards?
Yeah, he's
Him
played
or
for like 12
Metcalf.
seasons.
I'm sure Metcalf.
Yeah.
has.
Lockett.
1,000's not that hard.
Oh, it's just in a season. Oh.
Yeah.
Duh.
Has Lockett?
I mean, my only guesses would be him or
Yeah, Lockett was a beast with Russ.
Yeah, I would say Lockett.
Okay.
Jags. Who's with Bortles?
Their offense was bad with Bortles.
Yeah.
They just won on defense. Do they have to get it for that team?
Yeah.
DJ Chark, he went off one year.
Oh, yeah. Could be Chark.
I have no clue.
I bet it's Chark.
Ridley?
No. He's only played 1 year and he sucks.
Christian Kirk?
Maybe.
Let's
Chark.
correct it.
Sure.
I feel good about Chark.
Sure, yeah. 1,000's not that hard.
Did Bortles play for?
DJ Chark.
Okay.
Told
Okay.
you guys.
Now teams.
Now we got teams.
Did Chad Henne play for any of these teams?
Matt Hasselbeck.
Henny
Chad
played for the
Henne
Eagles or for the Chiefs. Yeah.
Hasselbeck was Chiefs Seahawks. Is he on the Chiefs?
I think you're thinking Matt Castle.
Yeah. I don't think
'Cause I was thinking
Hasselbeck
the same
was.
thing. Colt McCoy didn't play for the Eagles.
No.
Oof.
Did Colt McCoy play for?
Eagles and Cardinals. Zach
Cool.
Ertz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good one.
Pretty sure. Oh, no, he wasn't. I thought Colt McCoy was on the Seahawks for a year. Maybe he was.
Andy Reid.
I wish he could get coaches.
Andy Reid.
Kelsey's. Just combine them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Taylor
Kelsey.
Swift.
Yeah, Jaguars. Yikes.
Where did McCole go before he came back?
Oh, McCoy, I think, was on the Chiefs.
Who?
LaShawn McCoy.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He was on the
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need 4.
Jamal
Last
Charles,
4.
Dwayne Bowe.
Seahawks. Any kickers?
Prater. Prater kicked for the
He's played for the Cardinals.
I don't remember where he's at now. Where'd McCole Hardman go?
He was
In
with the
Jets.
Jets.
Jets, yeah. That's what it was.
Yikes.
So what do we need? The bottom left corner.
Pretty much. Yeah, Seahawks, Cardinals, Seahawks, Chiefs, and then the same with the Jags.
Jaguars.
Jags, Chiefs, and Jags, Cardinals. How much time we got?
Minute 40. What about Maurice Jones-Drew?
No, he was a Jag for life. I was
Yeah.
thinking him. Pretty sure.
Was there a quarterback in between Bortles and?
And Lawrence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Chad Henne ever on the Jags?
It was Minshew.
I feel like Henne was
Henny
on the
might have
Jags.
been on the Jags.
Do him for Jags Chiefs. We're running out of time.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna.
Chad Henne.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we need
Seahawks, Chiefs, Seahawks, Cardinals,
Jags.
Jags, Cardinals.
Hasselbeck.
I know Hasselbeck's wrong. Who's played on the Seahawks?
Are we still good there?
I think so.
Okay.
Ugh.
40 seconds.
I don't know if I'll get any more.
Was Tyrann Mathieu ever on the Jags?
No,
think
he's
so.
on the Saints.
Saints. Yeah, I don't think he was ever on
Kickers.
Jags.
Dang.
Wait, Christian Kirk was on the Cardinals.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
True.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, and we need the Seahawks.
We need the Seahawks.
All right, guess Matt Castle for Chiefs Seahawks.
I kind of like that, actually.
No.
And then Colt McCoy for Cards Seahawks.
Nary.
Dang it.
Okay.
7?
7's not bad.
Seven's
I didn't
not
think we
bad.
would get that many.
Cardinals, Seahawks, Adrian Peterson.
I would.
Yeah.
It would have been late in his career.
He's played on every team.
Yeah. Frank Clark, Seahawks and Chiefs. I would have never got that.
No.
Nope.
All right.
All right, not
7's
bad.
not bad. Yep. 15,
Yep.
please.
13.
13.
For 50?
Yep. It's maxed.
Not 15.
23.
23.
One more.
Yeah, one more.
23 is hitting a lot.
Come on, 15.
Come on, 2. I don't even know where 13 is.
Oh, bad bounce.
3. One more. Shucks.
One more. I was close there. I was close.
Last one.
Couple.
This one will hit on someone.
Dang it.
I was sniffing around it.
It was right next to 24.
Shoot.
Dang it.
Shucks.
One more.
All right.
One more.
Shucks.
One more.
No.
One more.
One more. Spin.
No.
I'll do
Because
it.
it'll hit.
I'll do it.
No.
Trevon's got it.
You have to click rebet on the side.
Oh, my gosh.
Here it comes.
This one's going to hit on someone.
Oh,
I
yeah,
hope
for
it's
sure.
me.
This one's
Screw
gonna
you
hit.
guys. 13, bitches. Oh,
it bounced out. Fultzy.
that was in 13.
That was
That was dead in 13.
I thought it was in.
Phew.
Wow.
You
I don't
saw
know.
that.
I don't. Yeah.
How could you
I don't
stop
know.
on that?
That was
I
dead
don't
in
know.
13.
I mean,
One
we could
more?
go one more.
How could you stop?
Oh.
Yeah. How could that thrill?
Let's
Imagine
just
it
keep
again.
going until we hit it.
All right, one more.
One
The
more
last
and then
one.
we're done.
Come on, 2. I haven't even been close. Not even close.
7. Frosty.
Scott Frost.
Scott Frost and full.
Shoot.
All right, Nebraska's back. That's all you need to know.
Football and basketball.
Football
Those
and
were all
basketball.
red. Just
Jeez.
so you know.
The
Wow,
strat would have been
Skurs.
nice there.
Yeah.
All right.
Skurs, yeah.
Merry
Screws.
Christmas
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
to all
Yeah,
the Boys
Christmas
Down
pod.
Bad Nation. Merry Christmas.
We
Happy
appreciate
holidays.
you. We appreciate you most of the time, except when you're mean on TikTok.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. Hold us accountable.
We'll win you some money this week. Go buy some gifts
Yes.
for
Christmas
Yep.
money.
family members.
Spend all the money because it'll hit.
Yeah.
The parlay will hit.
Yep.
Prepay all the money.
Yep.
You'll get it right back.
Here we go. That's right.
And then
All right. This is the Boys Down Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
Peters, Trev.
I'm Chris.
Yourselves top 10 weekend.